Hello, hello. Okay, let me sort this real quick. So you can hear game. Okay, can you hear and see that okay? It's showing up as you can, so I'm assuming it's good. Okay, so it's therapy time. I'm late, but I have a good reason. So I got a job. I'm in my office right now, and I'm in the fucking government. So after the election, Vin was elected, and someone's clearly not happy about that. Because this entire area, you can still see the damage, was blown to pieces. This was left along with a weather skull, and it's my job now to figure out who it was and why they did it. And I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue. Yeah, I don't know why I signed up to do this. I know fuck all. But I need to get to therapy. Is it a sign? Am I going to be psychoanalyzed for being late? I hope not. Ow. Ben, you're already president. I don't need to smash into your posters. And that's the other weird thing. So Ben is president. But Sophie's also president, even though she didn't get votes. They're co-presidents, whatever that means. Well, I guess if I'm in the government now, I can find out, hopefully. Oh, what a mess. Thank God it's not too far to my house. Oh God, I hope Altace isn't upset. Wonder how long they've been waiting. I'm almost out of potatoes, fuck. Why potatoes? I need food, I need food, I need sleep. Why am I doing this to myself? Void. Oh, fuck me, you're right here. Hi! I'm not late.
Hello.
1 second. Put shaders on. I'm not late. Definitely not.
You are late, actually. I was just waiting for you.
I'm not late. I can't be late to my
You're
own therapy.
late.
That's not how it works.
You're 11 minutes late, actually.
I'm not. I'm never late.
You're
Ever. And I don't have an overlay.
always late.
1 second. The overlay's still set to the old shadow from last year.
You are so late.
I am not late. I'm never, ever late.
You are very late.
No. No.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Anyway, on the topic of me not being late, let's get to
Alright.
tree.
Ah, it looks so good.
Okay.
Oh.
Hello, Aster.
That's it. Oh, we're welcome. Hello.
So,
You
what's
okay?
the grand thoughts today?
The thoughts. Oh. So, alright, well, let's get started. A lot has happened. We had the election and everything.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Are you comfortable with the presidents and everything? Just
I'm
simple start.
comfortable with Brun being president. That's who I voted for. I don't know how to feel about this whole Soph thing. Well, I guess I'm in a good position to ask about it, considering I kind of got a job with the government.
I heard about that. The after some kind of explosion, right?
Yeah, there was an explosion at City Hall, and now it seems to be my job to find out who.
Oh, how did I end up getting that?
Well, there was an explosion, and we all stood around, sitting and kind of just been confused. And I said, "Hey, want me to investigate?" And Bryn said yes. And now I have an office, and I'm officially an investigator and part of the government. How the fuck did I become part of the government? Yeah,
I don't know, but I think good because you were planning on that, right? You're like hoping to get some kind of
I was applying to
some kind of
apply,
role.
but yeah, it's something.
Hmm. Yeah, no, I was shocked when I heard that. I wasn't expecting it, but good for you.
Is this a good thing?
I think so. I mean, like, man, you got out of prison what, like 2 months ago, and you already have
Yeah,
a job. That's so
yeah.
good.
God. Okay, but I have a job, but I don't know how to do that job. I'm supposed to find out who exploded the city hall. Like normally it was me doing the exploding. I'm not that good at investigating. What if I fail? Am I gonna get thrown back in prison?
Well, I think your history with explosions and causing stuff makes you actually perfect for it. Like, think about it. You know how
Okay,
things happen, how
I
people think.
know how to explode things. I mean, I guess that's
Hmm.
useful in finding out who would have done it, but I have no leads. I have nothing to go off other than the weather skull and the fact that it was So's
Well,
campaign
who do you
poster.
know?
Well, normally I'm the one
Hmm.
associated with weather skulls.
Well, who think of main people like who dislikes the government now, who doesn't like Sofa Bin, who was unhappy with the result of it. Like, think of people like that. Make a little list in your mind and go
Okay.
through. Maybe
There's always a
that's a good start.
chance of the former revolutionaries members, the ones that are out of
Hmm.
prison at the moment. There are. There is one thing to consider. I think it must have been someone who was at the results being announced. Because it happened so soon after everyone left, it would have had to have been someone who was there to hear the result, not just someone who heard by it being announced through the server. So that narrows down the
Do you
pool of
think?
people it could have been. Now, unfortunately, there was
Do you
no
think?
list of people who were there, only who I can remember, but
Hmm, do you think it was set beforehand, or do you think it was just spur of the moment thing? Because that can help narrow down a couple people too.
I have no idea. I think the SOS campaign poster is relevant. I think that's the key to
What
this.
was it?
One of SOS campaign posters was displayed very prominently in the wreckage. So I feel like this has something
Oh,
to do with her. I need to talk
wonder
to
what? Who
people.
just? Yeah, who dislikes Soph?
God, I don't know.
Hmm,
Aster,
that's a true.
please. Aster, please. Okay. Anyway,
It's cute.
it's becoming an entire family. My therapy room is becoming a barn.
Mm,
Where are you
you
getting
need to
these
build a bond
eggs
now.
from? Are
Add
they?
a little bond.
No, they're not in here.
Mm.
I.
Oh,
Aster, do you want an appointment after me? That's, I'm concerned.
you.
Aster, do you want a hug?
Oh. Oh,
What's my life? Okay,
oh no.
you know how to talk to people, right? I mean, of course you do. You're a therapist.
Yeah. No, I think I'm good at like talking to people and stuff. What?
Okay. So I need to go to people and I need to find out who knows what, who would have anti-government sentiments, who would know anything, but I don't know how to do that. Do I just walk up to them and talk to them, or?
Yeah, I think so. Nowadays, like, I mean, the government's a big thing. Like, you go up to anyone and it can be a really big topic in conversation. Just talk, be like, oh, the election happened. Just kind of make it flow. Don't seem too obvious, but yeah.
To be subtle. Okay,
Hmm.
I can do that. Subtlety,
Yeah.
subtlety, subtlety.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay, I need to make a list of. Do I have a book anywhere? God, do I have a book anywhere?
Do I have one? I might have an extra one.
I have a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah.
things around my house.
Okay. Do you
Uh,
do you want one? I have one.
oh yes, please. Aster, that sounds extremely ominous.
I hope one day you don't need the communicator too, but
Okay,
for
people at the election. So there were the candidates up on stage, Bryn, Soph, and Hero. Azuri was the announcer and part of the previous government. I remember Salt being there because we talked. I remember Zan being there. I remember Tupelchin. But Tupelchin was with me at the time of the explosion, so I know that it wasn't them.
okay.
I remember Heather being there. Maddie was there. Who else? Bucket. Hero's friend. I feel like I should add Linux onto this as well. Because although she wasn't there, which might have been related,
Okay.
I'll need to talk to people to make this list longer, but I think we can put this as a tentative suspects list, aside from Tupelchin.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, it could have been Hero, because they were one of the revolutionaries, so I know they don't like government, and they lost the election. They weren't given any role, as far as I know. So that could be a motive.
Yeah. So I would start there.
Okay.
So revolutionaries. I think that would be a good start. Going to them.
Yeah. I mean, revolutionaries and Aster, please. Aster, that's 3 children.
That's 4.
4 children.
5. That's 5. There's one hiding behind the fence
Okay.
post.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Okay.
The main groups that had the resources, like the TNT, the weather skills to pull this off, would have been the revolutionaries, the Shadows, and TOS. Now, TOS were the guards, I don't think they'd have done this. And Shadows haven't been active in a very long time. I don't know if they're even alive. So that just leaves revolutionaries, right?
Hmm. No, TOS. Where were they when the explosion happened? Like, weren't they supposed to be,
I know
like,
they
the
were.
guards there?
No, they weren't guards, but they were there. I know Zayden and Salt were there. Both at the election results and after the explosion, when we were all figuring out what happened. Aster, do I need to build you a chicken coop? Oh my god.
Nope. Do you have supplies for it?
Me? Wait, for the chicken coop or for investigating?
Yeah. For the chicken coop.
Oh yeah.
And investigating, if you need anything.
I have supplies.
Okay.
So what do you make all of this? Do you think I'm going about this the right way, or am I missing something?
I think so. I think also Hmm. I don't know. I think you're going about it the right way, but I think also we're going to suspect it, so just kind of be careful. Because people are going to know that you have this job eventually, if they don't.
I mean, Bren put my name
So,
on my office door, so I think it would be common knowledge.
yeah. So then, I mean, if you go around asking people about their opinion on the government and everything, people might catch on and might try to cover that. So, oh, that's a chicken.
Be free. Go. These are your children. Oh. Let them be free.
Okay, okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
So many. Why? Don't steal the children.
That's cute. I can't click it if you're hitting me. Don't hit the
Give me the
therapist.
lead. Throw me the lead. Throw me the lead.
Sounds weird.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
so
fine.
good. Chicken. Cock. I didn't name all the chickens.
I don't have that many name tags.
We just have cock right now.
Yeah, it's just Croc. I think I'll be fine. Croc, plume, and honey. Honey. Anyway.
I don't know. I'll have to think about the whole mystery thing a little bit more.
Right.
Because I'd love to help you out, but I don't know. I don't know. I know a couple people, but no one well enough to, I don't know, make a judgment on if they would blow anything up.
I'll try to talk to them then. I don't think they would. I mean, they were the... I don't know, actually. No, they wouldn't have. Surely not.
Do you? I'm assuming you trust them a lot if you don't suspect them at all or anything.
It just doesn't make sense. Why would they? Why now?
How'd they feel about Soph?
I don't know. I haven't talked to them since.
Since
Oh god. There goes the dogs.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm watching my frames drop. That's fun.
oh no,
I think
I've
it's
been, like,
fine. I hope it's fine. Chat, is it fine?
if I have a cutout, let me know. And I'll
It's
repeat
now
what I said,
flickering to
because-
orange, so...
Okay. Oh no.
Hi, please talk to me. Is it fine? Guys? Okay,
Anyone
cool.
know?
It's making me
Okay.
nervous. Red is not a good sign. Okay, I'll
No.
assume it's fine then.
Okay.
Alright, is there anything else you want to go over?
Well, you said you hadn't been, like, talked to TOS or anything since, but then you cut off.
Hmm.
If it's something to talk about, that's fine too. But I'm your therapist. I'm here to.
I don't know, I
I'm
mean,
sensing hesitation.
kind of the big thing in my life right now, the what the fuck am I in the government thing, so...
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know, if you've got something you can think of, then tell me now, you're the professional here. I think you've cut it out. Hello? I think my therapist's internet just died.
Okay, I'm back. I hit red there a little bit. I got scared. I was like, oh no.
You died for a second, yeah.
Oh, I'm bad again.
I think we're basically done anyway. I will try and find TOS and talk to people. Thank you, Aster.
Thank you. Thank you. Nothing else you want to talk about with the whole election and everything? I know there's a lot. No.
Not really,
No
just want
worries,
to prove that I did not do it. So.
Okay.
Yeah. I will let you go then, and I will try to find some people. There's a lot of people online at the moment, so.
Yeah. If you ever want some help, I'd be
Yep.
happy to.
Okay. Okay. Time to message Sam then. I mean, they're online, so hopefully they get that message. Yes, Nar. Lore time. Minecraft lore. Block game. Okay, so I don't think anyone's sleeping. I'll head towards the main area. It'll probably be daylight by the time I get there, to be honest, so. I'd find a way to stop these from growing. Ghosty, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. She's right there.
I am invisible. You cannot see me.
I definitely cannot see you right now. You're not here.
I'm invisible. I am a ghost.
Ah, fuck, I completely forgot to get food before leaving. Ah well. I'll find food at the com house. So yeah, that was therapy. Now I need to be a good government employee and find some exploding people. What do we call them? I suppose we'll know what to call them when we find out who they are. Right now they're just, I don't know, the explosion guys? Creators of the Boom Boom? Terrorism Club? Boom Boom Club? What do we call them? And there's Sam. Check out my new bakery next to us. Hi.
Hello, Ghost.
Hi. So I kind of wanted to talk about Sunday. I mean,
Oh, you mean the big
yeah.
event?
I mean, not every day that the City Hall fucking explodes.
Yeah.
My music playlist just switched to boss music.
We're entering the domain.
Literally, the second we cross the threshold of the City Hall, it's like,
No,
okay, here's
not
Terraria's
yet.
boss music.
Not yet.
The fucking timing. Okay. I mean, I was in prison for 3 months, so I don't know the server as well as you would. Do you know of anyone that would be upset at Soph?
At Soph, like especially Soph, not really. But I've heard there've been like some discontent and uprising in the air.
What kind of discontent?
Just, server just going completely black, like raining for days, Vadra's dying, then the new election, creating new stress,
That's
and
Vadra's
then
death.
the election and everything.
I mean, was that not because of Vadra XD?
I mean, to be fair, each time she was always like looming like over like the big events and everything. So at this
I
point,
mean,
like
you
I feel
might-
this is no secret to anyone. Like I hate hating is a big word. I do not hate Phaedra XD. I do not know her, but I don't like her. Like I don't trust her. I don't trust gods in
I
general.
mean, she was at the election, and she gave Bryn a netherite block,
That
which I think we
yeah
all took to mean she approves of Bryn's presidency. Maybe we should
yeah,
actually
and
look into that, because maybe that means she doesn't approve of the co-presidency. Maybe it's some kind of backlash? I don't know.
So do you have like
Okay, I'll
any
add
clue
God.
on what happened like last time? Because now you got a job. Congrats.
I did it.
That's
I'm
that's a way of entering the
investigating
government,
this.
I guess.
My suspects list is now has God on it. What's my life?
That's really funny. Okay, that's a really funny sentence.
I'll add the former.
But I mean, each time she was always like moving around.
Yeah, that's true.
And what if you find like the culprits of like the one who blew up like the city hall? Then what?
I don't know. I mean, my job's just to find them and find out why. So
I'm just going to ask like a real question. Are you even getting paid for this shit? No, because like at this point I'm just like being
I
very,
want- I mean, it's a job, right? Not volunteer work.
yeah. Oh, why is it always raining at the worst
Oh my
moment?
god.
I s-
It's dramatic effect.
Mhm.
Okay, you are God. Chicken. This is
Wait, where are you?
fly straight up. I forgot that was there.
What the? Oh fuck!
Sam, you know the idea is to land in the
We don't-
water?
We don't speak about it. I really...
Sam,
Shut. Oh.
Sam.
I'm so far.
Did you just get killed by a chicken?
By a duck. I didn't want to respond after that.
I'm gonna get a chest for your stuff.
I started to try them like up, and I was like, "Wait, there are ducks down there." And I just looked down, and what I saw.
I'm just gonna steal
It's
a
like-
barrel from my office.
Oh fuck my life! Is that a sign? We were talking shit about God, and I died like 5 minutes ago.
No, you don't understand.
I
You
feel
die
that's.
to a
I feel
duck.
that's a sign.
A duck.
I don't want to be here anymore.
That's
This is the
yeah.
This is the lowest of my life. Uh-huh. Oh, blazes are after my ass. No, 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 no. God.
I think you should be worried. Right, I got most of your stuff, I think.
I just want to run to safety and then like process like what the fuck I just read. But for safety, because like
I mean, next thing you know, they'll be summoning thunderbolts down on you.
please no, 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 no. Like that's the last thing. Oh god. Okay, but like where did you put the chest? Please tell me you didn't put like on the roof. Because that's going to okay.
Holy, you die to
I
a
know.
fucking duck.
Shut. No, 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 no. Shh. No. Ah. I don't want to be here.
You died to a duck.
I know. You know what the fuck?
I'm gonna look at that chicken again. What the fuck is going on there?
We are not speaking about what just happened. And that's what happens when, like, they're just like, just doing whatever.
Okay, so I've achieved adding God to the suspect list. What else?
So, like, what's your primary suspect now?
Right
Like, do you have
now,
an idea?
a hero. He's one of the ex-revolutionaries who would have had a motive against the government and also lost the election. That's like it's like a double motive. So double suspect.
You couldn't be, you couldn't be like more wrong about it.
What the fuck would you know?
I mean, it was really funny to watch.
What
It's
was?
not as like impressive as like the fireworks, but it was definitely
Satan?
something.
What do you know?
I mean, what do I gain by
What
just
is
like
happening in
telling what I
chat?
know? I have no idea. I just like, dude, I feel like I'm just like having a mental breakdown, like canonically and like in real life, dude.
Okay.
Just
What
going
do you
to
get
close
out of
chats.
telling me?
I mean, if I put myself in danger for just like telling you what I know, there's no use for me to speak.
Are you asking me to be a corrupt government official?
I mean, you're a next anarchist working for the government. To be fair.
It depends on what you did. Now,
Oh, I did.
to your
I did
credit,
absolutely nothing. If
okay.
it
To
puts
the
your mind
credit
like
of
at peace,
whoever
I did
did
nothing.
this, no one was hurt and there was no damage. It was a message, it was delivered effectively. Well, not very effectively, considering we're trying to figure out what the point of it was, but as an ex-anarchist, I approve.
I should be glad to hear that, I guess. No, yeah, it was sort of a message. And as for the poster, to be honest, it was just like on the moment. It was like nothing too meaningful. It wasn't even planned.
So you were part of the group then?
Part is like a big word. I was just like looking, observing. That was just funny to me. I did put the wither skull just for messing around, I must admit. But the TNT, I did not touch anything.
Okay. Who did place it down then?
I mean, if I'm just starting to just like tell names, who
You
knows what
could.
could happen? I mean, I was just like chilling around like a swimming pool, and I died to a duck, or like Xan died to a duck. So if I start just like calling names, like I just don't
That's
want to die
true.
instantly, you know.
You could give me a motive though. A why.
Like I said, just like a form of appraising and like discontent, and like, I mean, this like co-presidency thing bullshit. That's just it. That's just the answer. And seems like this server just likes to resolve like and listen to violence only. It was supposed to be like to start on like new and fresh grounds. Like the first thing that happened is just, oh, by the way, we're just doing this without anyone consent, anyone like knowing about it. To be fair, if they didn't like the TNT, I think I would have just shot like a nice flaming arrow in that.
Huh.
Because it really felt nice. But the objective was not, well, to be fair, it wasn't planned. That's for sure. But it was just a group of people who just wanted to live like a I don't know, like some kind of message, I guess. I'm not really sure about like which one. We just like dispersed like quickly after that.
That's interesting to know. So it's this entire thing about feeling betrayed by the government.
I mean, that's what just happened, and it's some. To be fair, like I'm just going to speak like from my point of view. It's just like pure like abuse of power. It's not something big, but like if it starts like small, I mean, what else could they just do in our backs, and just like that's just the beginning of like something that I really don't like.
Okay. That's good to know. Do you know how many people were involved in this? Is this a small group? Is this organized, or...?
It's not organized. It was just like a bunch of random people who just gathered around and just decided to blow a few blocks of TNT on a whim. That's it. And it wasn't like a big group. It was just, 5, 6 people. And like not everyone was just like as involved. Or like 4, 5, I don't remember.
Okay. And are these people I would recognize? Have I seen them before?
Yes, yep. There's one you cannot miss. There's one you absolutely cannot miss, and like
Okay.
everyone
That's
would recognize
concerning.
from miles away. Oh, they were involved, and they were very involved in like the election and everything. Very bright, very brash, dynamic, loud and annoying.
This is giving me questions. Were they part of the revolutionaries?
No.
Were they the leader of this?
One of the main actors. They spoke a lot. And most of the time, just like spewing gibberish. But that's another topic.
Okay.
They didn't touch the TNT though. And like they avoid water. They could just malfunction because of it.
Hold on.
It's starting to click.
Please tell me. Please tell me.
I know you know.
Don't make me say it.
Just say it.
Don't make me say it.
Or if you want to be in denial.
Did they have
on
a
you.
screen for a face?
I did say they were going to malfunction like underwater, so...
Fuck off. I thought... Are you joking me?
No. I wish. It sounds like a joke. And that was really funny to me when I just saw... To be fair, I just like heard like bits of conversation. And I just like followed around. Next thing I heard was like, basically, oh, let's like blow shits up. And I was like, huh, interesting.
Was it
I'm just
Alex?
going to... I just
Okay.
followed them and
Was it
observed.
Alex's idea?
I don't remember. I don't know. I don't think it was like their initial idea, but they were really happy about like the result.
What the fuck?
To be fair, I
Hold
am
on.
too.
What?
Oh, I'm definitely satisfied. Satisfied? No, because like it's my opinion. Like the creator was
Hold on.
way too small.
Am I seeing things?
Hey, please don't die. Please don't die. Where did you go?
I could have sworn I saw...
Oh boy.
Hmm.
I think I just lost a shield. Great.
We might need a better meeting place than on top of the city hub. Okay. Go to the top of the UFO.
You really want?
It's
I
fine.
do
It's
have a
not that
tattoo on
unsafe a
time.
flight in the rain.
It's fine. You're turning to the one who just like died 5 minutes ago.
Just get good then.
Why? Why? I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Okay, I'm fine.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So was Alex the main? Who started it? Did Alex suggest the TNT? Or did he just go along with it?
Mostly went along with it,
Okay.
and I think like placed like a few blocks. To be fair, okay, I genuinely don't remember like that many details. I know Maddie was the one who was really enthusiastic about like the idea and just mostly being the one putting TNT down.
Where did the TNT come from? Did someone supply it?
I have no idea. I think Maddie had someone on her, like 24, 26 blocks or something.
That's not that
Why? I have
much.
no idea.
I suppose
No, like
it's not
I
enough
said,
to
it was
take
like a
down the
small.
city hall, but it would have been enough to just cause the small explosions that were on Sunday. Because it was a small explosion, all things considered. It was only the bottom of the floor.
And it's made of deep slate, so
Yeah. This wasn't destructive, it was the message.
the more I look to this build, like the more I despise it. Nothing good happened there. Nothing. Since day one. It got built, Poppycat died there. And then all this presidential bullshit like continued. Why there's no
If I see
why
another
it's
death
not raining there?
message, it's probably
No,
because
but
of the totem shrine.
I forgot it's not like raining like on top of the Holy Land.
No, it's
Which
it's
is
just the totem shrine.
oh great.
God.
I just almost died again.
Not again. Where did you go?
Just going around like the city hall.
Ow.
But yeah, so that's about
That's
it.
very helpful. So the main
Now,
concern is people think that Brennan Soft's co-presidency is a sign that the government are corrupt. Correct? Incorrect? Am I
Yep.
very far off base?
it fears. Yeah, you're some correct. At least for me, it's just like a sign of just like a very, very bad beginning of political corruption. And like beyond just political stuff, it's just like abuse of power. Like there's so much going on.
Clear these up.
I mean, to be fair, Bryn alone, I'm alright. I don't care. To me, she's like another Vedra, minus the like guarding part. But that's just like this entire like presidency that just bothers me to no end. If Soph was like the president, like good for her. I mean, she was like vice president. She got indeed experience and everything. And Bryn is like a fresh new member. But it's just like this sudden like alliance. No one knew about it. Like no. I'm done with it. I'm done like just sitting there being bystander and just following around with what's going on. I mean, if with Vedra everything like was like mostly in a way peaceful before you guys like just started to blow
Yeah,
shit up,
I
but that's
know.
another topic.
Yeah.
I mean, if this was like the most like peaceful option, right? Like, what do you think is going to happen next with like this beginning of co-presidency bullshit?
I don't know. Really don't know. That's
If you
kind of
think
what I joined.
Vedra's presidency was like corrupted, okay, I'm just going to ask like the anarchist part of you. Like, what do you think is going to happen right now? And you heard them, you saw them, you witnessed them, you were here.
This was
And you really
definitely
tried to understand the situation.
planned. It reads to me like they planned this long before they came to the election that day. They agreed that whichever of them won the vote, they clearly would both be in power.
Mm-hmm.
And that is essentially a way of pulling their votes without no one knowing. It's lying to the voters in essence.
Yeah, because basically, like, choices like never mattered in this situation. Whatever happened, it was meant to like be them two, and that's it. So yeah, on every like aspect, I just despise what's happening. And I'm not gonna lie, if I have like the opportunity of blowing this entire build, I will. And I don't care of the consequences. I don't want to hurt people. I don't tend into killing anyone. But blowing this to smithereen, that would feel great.
Cool, I'll pass the need for a new building on. I mean, there's a lot of
What,
empty
sorry?
room. I'll pass the need for a new building. I mean, I know they're redecorating at the moment, so.
New presidency, new building. If the presidency just managed to like to hold. Because also a thing that is worrying me even more is that like we saw like this group of people who just like wants basically to do like some kind of property damage. But how do we know if there's no other, well, revs basically wanting to perhaps scare again or make victims?
Yeah.
That I don't know, and I'm really wary of that. Because I basically heard and know a bit of what's going on with this group. And I'm still keeping an eye on it. Like, even though I'm not gonna lie, I want to cause a bit of chaos, but like, I just want things to change and stop because it's just like history repeating itself all over again. And I'm just done with it. So if we just like blow this entire thing down, like, what's going to happen, alright? Nothing. No one will die. It will just like try to say, hey, perhaps we're not going into like, do we need like a president? Do we need like some kind of power up top? Like after
I would
Vedra resigned,
say to be
who
careful,
everyone was living
because that's
peacefully.
what the original revolutionary said, and you know how that ended with people dying.
I mean, look at TOS, look at Vedra. We didn't want anyone dying. We still got casualties in the end.
I have a way in with the government now. I can talk to them, I can maybe try and find a way to resolve this before it ends up like the revolutionaries did.
What if you want to talk? Be my guest. I'm just done talking. I'm just tired of talking because that's what I didn't. I did for a bit. Xan did like most of it. They just talk, stayed like loyal, fought for everything they thought was right. And what happened in the end? One of their friends just died. Like Vedra just got killed in the end. We lost. You guys just suffered like months into that prison. All because of that stupid government we never needed in the first place.
I'll talk to Ben and stuff. I need to find out if they're having... I mean, that's their whole campaign promise, wasn't it? As long as they don't go back on that, they were all about open doors and power to the people and listening. Let's see if they were stick to their word on that. And if they were lying about that, then that's a different issue.
I mean, let's hope we don't just end up in like an entire war, because that's literally the last thing that I want.
We can't do that again. It doesn't end well.
Just so you know, if there's any, I don't know. I just forgot my sentence mid. Don't mind me.
It happens to all of us.
That's just the side effect of dying, you know. Just mind's going.
I know you can't tell me all of who it was in this group, but can you pass on, well, not pass on a message, just if you can, influence them not to hurt anyone. Because once you start, everything just spirals down.
I'm not the leader of anything. I can try. I
But
can
you
try
know
to
who
open a
they are.
dialogue,
You
and like
know
I
who
can
they
try
are.
to send messages or anything. I will try. I promise.
Or if you aren't involved with them, then if you know they're meeting up, just let me know and I'll talk to them. Because people know me. They know my views on government. So
That's true.
maybe they'll listen to me when I tell them that an action's wrong.
The only thing that I'm just worrying about is people just like putting the blame on you. Which, to be fair, that won't happen. Because that's really ironic right
I
now.
have
Like,
fairly strong
at
alibi for this explosion
Yeah.
at least, but it would be
That's
scarily
okay. That's
easy
good.
for people to frame me for anything
Yeah,
else.
because like I was like, yeah, that's cool and all, but like I just thought, you know, it would be way really easy for anyone to just like put the blame on you and just like go away with it. But if you have like a strong alibi, that's cool. And from my part, if you want, I can try again to open like some form of dialogue.
That's a good
And
idea.
or send like try to communicate, send a message, or at least even like try to gather the group in general. I don't know. For what's worth. But I trust you're not going to just like send all the names to like the government, and
No.
that would be
I'm
really
going
messy.
to... My job is to find out why and to try and stop this before it becomes a bigger problem. So I will pass on to Bryn about the motives and the fact that people are upset with the co-presidency. But I won't pass on names or the fact that you were involved in telling me this. I had the information in this book, but it stays in my ender chest.
Alright then. Look at you go. You would have been such a good like TOS member. 1 year passed, look at us.
In a different
It's
world,
almost
maybe.
we just switch roles. Isn't that funny?
I just don't end up in prison. I don't recommend it.
I would rather just kill myself before I just entering this prison, to be fair. I mean, I could try to, if they want to put me in prison for whatever reason. Either I run and manage to escape, or I just die trying. That would be fair. That would be way better than what I saw down there, despite like the changes. Because like for me, it's just like they put like a few like painting, like
For what it's
coats of
worth,
painting, and that's it.
I would use any influence I had on the government at that point to stop it from happening.
Yeah.
I've been there.
All right. Well, I keep you updated, and
Yeah, thank you for everything you've told me.
I mean, I have no like really big reason to keep you in the dark.
Yeah.
I mean, if I don't trust you, like, who can I trust at this point? I can't even trust myself. I'm just dying, like... Anyway, I'm really salty about that one.
I hope we can stay friends throughout all of this. Even if we do end up on opposite sides.
That would be really ironic. You with the government trying to stop me as a, well, anarchist between quotes. That would be really funny if that ends up like this. I hope not. And if we need like a place, like a calm place to speak, like we still have TOS. You do remember the way, right?
I mean, meeting on top of the city hall is probably not the most secure place if we're talking about the type of things we're talking about, so we'll meet in TOS in future.
I mean, at this point, it's just like I think I just have the feeling that God is just like watching me and or like watching us and trying to just like, you know, having a little laugh. But otherwise, like no one's there most of the time.
I have a lot
But yeah,
of
if like
to do.
the next time we can just like, I don't know, go in like a little like calm place, you know, where there's no death. Like Please.
TOS would work. It's a secure place that only TOS members and I guess me and Vedra know about, so...
I mean, some government. I mean, Soph knows about TOS, but like, she would not try to go there. Like,
Okay.
she despised this place. She hated it.
That makes it a relatively safe place to meet up if we need to.
Yeah.
If you find anything else, you know where you can find me.
All right.
Thank you for talking.
And if you, yeah. And like, don't hesitate to tell me if you have like some news
Yeah.
like from the government or anything.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
All right then. Good luck and stay safe.
So, we got a lot of information there, and this book is now very valuable. This was the skull that I got from the entire fair, and I think I should put this with my collection. I don't believe you guys have seen. And you don't get to see the way there. I will give you the screen back when I get onto the ice path. It's secret places. So, what do you guys think of everything we've just heard? It's a lot. Oh my god, can those gas shut the fuck up? We're almost there. You will get to see soon. The place I'm bringing you hasn't been seen before. So that's exciting. It's also- I forgot a fucking boat. Oh my god. Okay, you get to watch me suffer and run along the path. I have more potatoes than I started with. I think I stole Sam's potatoes. Okay, this is what suffering looks like. Going to get fucking carpal tunnel from this, I swear. I'll fix the Discord overlay while I wait because I'm not even in that call anymore. There we go. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. All the days for me to not just have a boat in my inventory. It's a day where I'm running along the ice path. Can you guys hear me spamming the spacebar, by the way? The end is in sight, thank god. I'm getting a boat for the way back. Finally. We are here. So this is a project I've been working on for a long while now, long before I was in prison. This is my real house. So you've seen the house that I'm sort of living in, that's where people can find me. But this is where everything is that I actually care about. So it's not done yet, which you will see, obviously. But it's getting there. It's very definitely getting there. I have storage, and ways to supply everything I'd need if I had to hole up here and hide. And over here, which is what we're here for, is the vault. So this is where I keep everything. It's only slightly kitted out. So, let's place the skull up here. That's a good place for it. And I stole Zan's ender chests as well. I think I have a totem to place in here as well. Somewhere I have a totem to place in here. This is a pet project I've been working on. It might have taken a while. But there is another reason I need to be here. I promised Bryn that I would supply a set of armor, and well, I have them right here. So this will definitely do. Bryn is online. I'll see if I can find her. Please don't ask me how long that took, because the answer is a fucking long time. I need to find a boat before I go back, because I will suffer if I have to run that ice path again. Boat, please. Wood, anything? I have stuff, I swear. Oh my god, I seriously have no wood in here. This is pain. I'm going to tear down that tree. Okay, if they manage to die with OP armor, that's an achievement. Replant, save the trees. Oh, well, I take that back. I do not need to get Bryn armor. Which means I do not need to make another set to replace this one. Which is good for my sanity. These do take fucking forever. Let's go leave the ender chest there. But yeah, hopefully Bryn will stop dying. Please. Bryn dies a concerning amount of times. Extremely concerning. But yeah, so still to do on this base now that my tree / main one is done. I have a map room to make in there, I have a garden there to make an actual bed in, and move my pets over, and I need to finish the floor / ceiling reflection. And this place will be done. Backup armors are great. Oh, and you can see this now that render distance is up. So before we changed to server render distance, this used to be out of sight, but now you can see it from the front door. I will show you guys what this is. So this is essentially a giant hunting platform. So I have a lot of TNT, and gotta get that gunpowder from somewhere. So this place is a very convenient 24/7 creeper spawning platform. It's not technically a farm, it does fit the server rules because no automated killing or collection, but it definitely works well enough. And funny story behind the name, out of lore, Azan helped me build this and Alex collected the obsidian for it. And on the first time we tried it, the entire place used to be completely dark. So there was nowhere safe to hunt the creepers in. It was just creepers everywhere. And Zan accidentally threw their sword down. And that OP netherite sword got blown up by a creeper. Funny as shit. And that is why it's called the Icarus farm, because we flew too close to the sun. We made a spawning platform that was too good at spawning things to be safe. But yes. I will run back to the house here. And I will end off here. Now, let me see, is Bryn still live? Yes, they are, so I will send you guys off to Bryn. Okay. Well, thank you guys for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a good night. 3 more seconds. Goodbye.